Okay, let's get into it. Married at First Sight, Season 3, Episode 6. Welcome to my channel. I am Cute, Bald, and Cocoa Brown, and let's get into it. Okay, I'm going to start off with Sam and Neil. Sam just lets the cat out of the bag, and she's like, listen, the Neil that you see right now on your TV is not the Neil that I see off camera, okay? The Neil that I see off camera is outspoken, he curses, he is not quiet, he's completely different. So I need to figure out who is Neil, where is he, and how am I supposed to spend the rest of my life with him? That's what I'm getting from Sam. And of course, Neil's like, you know what, listen, I'm looking at the camera. I mean, I'm not used to the camera, basically. I mean, I'm not used to having a camera in my face 24 hours or however long production is there. And so he's looking at it as if the camera is his grandmother, or if he's on a job interview, or he's talking to a baby, or just something, whereas you just want to be flatline across the board, okay? Homegirl Sam, she's just like, listen, I'm not having it. This is a reality show. So you need to put the real into the reality and let's make it happen, okay? Let's make it happen. So it's really ticking her off. Dr. Pepper comes by to check up on them and, check out the house, see how everything is looking. Not being nosy, but just trying to see what's going on. And number one question, or no, not the number one question. She first asks, how was the honeymoon? Sam says, long. Neil says he felt disrespected because he was disrespected. I do feel that Sam was a little harsh, yet I don't know. I like Sam. Like, she tells you how it is. Like, there's no filter, yet sometimes I just want to say shh, but there's no filter. Still trying to fill her out. Like, she's cool though. She's cool. I really like how she's telling Dr. Pepper, this is not the same Neil. The Neil that you see right here sitting next to me with the camera over there and the camera over there, that's not the Neil that I see. So I need you to help me, to help him, bring him out, so therefore I can see who he really is and love this man. I get it. Okay, let's move on to David and Ashley. It's Father's Day. David lost his father, and Ashley's not really, close to her father like that, but he's still alive. And so, the days, I understand where David's coming from because I lost my father. And again, the Father's Day and the date that he passed away, and even his birthday, it's really, really hard. And unless you've actually been through that and experienced it, you don't know. You don't know. And I can tell you, I know that it's hard for the person that I'm with to understand because both of his parents are alive. And I know on those days, he's kind of like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do, but I'm here for you. And that's awesome because that's exactly what you did, Ashley. That's what you did. I mean, you asked David, you said, hey, why are you so moody? And then he just gets up and storms off and goes into the bathroom, shuts the door, and screams because, it's Father's Day. You sit back for a second, you're like, okay, woosah, woosah. You got up, you went into the bathroom, and instantly was like, listen, I am here for you. David, that's wifey right there. Wifey right there. I mean, the way you got up and storm off, that could scare anyone. I mean, Ashley, you're strong. You are strong. I mean, you just sat there and was like, wow, okay, let me comfort him. Some other person or any other person would went to talk to the camera on their confessional and just say, what, he really snapped, he acted crazy, I wasn't sure what was wrong with him, but you kept calm. You're like, listen, I didn't mean to say what I said, and I'm sorry. You're awesome on that, Ashley. I mean, nursing, everything, that's great because you care. You honestly care. David, you're saying that she's not opening up to you or communicating. Dude, she was there for you. She was there. That was a hard time. That's first thing in the morning, and you know it's Father's Day. You know, everyone's out grilling. I mean, you're here in Georgia. You could open your window, open the door, and you just smell barbecue. People are, it's Father's Day. So she was there for you. She's communicating. Give her a little slack, all right? Just give her a little bit. Y'all just met. Okay, so Trey and Vanessa, they're over at their, new home, and Vanessa and her sister's there, and they're unpacking and getting settled because the next day is Father's Day, and so they're about to grill and play some spades and dominoes. I don't know, maybe have jazz playing in the background, or the local radio station V103, or maybe old school jams. I don't know, but they're about to have a cookout and just get down. And so Vanessa and her sister, they're not really, close to their dad like that. And so Vanessa's sister is like, well, what do you want to do for Father's Day? What do you do? What do you do on Father's Day? And honey, I died. I almost choked on my sweet tea because my girl Vanessa said, I don't know, watch football and drink beer. That's something that I would say, like, girl, I get you. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, so anyway, everyone comes to the house. So you have Trey's uncle, Trey's dad, Trey's sister, Vanessa's sister. They're all getting to know each other. This is my favorite part. Trey's dad talks to Vanessa in their room. And he's like, listen, how is your relationship with your father? And Vanessa says, I really don't have a relationship with him. And Trey's father didn't ask anything else, didn't ask any other questions. He just said, well, you know what? It's his loss. Because if you ever need anything, you come to me. That was an awe moment. I couldn't text fast enough on Twitter to say, oh, that was so sweet. Like, and he meant that. That was genuine. And yeah, that was awesome. That was really awesome. Okay, so we're going to fast forward a little bit. Trey ends up going out with his uncle and his dad because his dad doesn't live in Georgia. His uncle's here. So they're like, you know what? The cookout's done. Let's go out and hit it. So when I'm saying hit it, they went out in town. And since Trey likes Buckhead, I'm pretty sure he was probably somewhere in Buckhead, maybe at the Tilted Quilt, or I don't know, somewhere. They were just out having a good time. I mean, it's ATL. It's Atlanta. It's nothing closes, really. Okay. So they're having a few drinks. It's Father's Day. They're like, hey, let's do some things. And Vanessa goes out with her sister, and they're, having a good time. Probably at Wet Willie's having a couple drinks, or at the W having a couple cocktails. Vanessa comes back to the house, and Trey is laid out on the floor, passed out, can't move. Hello, are you there? Okay, that scared the heck out of her. She's like, what's going on? She woke up the next day PO'd because she feels that she can't trust him. She doesn't know what to expect of him. So when Dr. Pepper comes over and she's like, okay, listen, you all are still trying to get to know each other, communicate. Why don't you all talk to each other and tell each other, listen, I feel this way when you do this. And I feel this way when you don't do that, basically. And Vanessa's like, okay, you know what? Yeah, okay. Vanessa wants Trey to be fully on his grown man. And when I'm saying fully on his grown man, meaning like, you're now out there, getting straight up drunk, passing out on the floor, whereas I don't know if you're alive or not type of a deal. And you're mature about it. You know your limit. Okay? I just hope that Trey and his uncle and his dad used Uber and did not drive. And if it's once in a while, that's okay. I mean, not to be, dead drunk, but to have a good time, it's okay. But Vanessa, if it's every single day and you smell it on his breath, or he's hiding alcohol in different places, like if he's an alcoholic, then I will be concerned and wonder, okay, what's going on? Okay. So it goes back to Sam and Neil, and Sam's father comes in. They're going to do a little grilling there, and to pass time, Neil takes Bob, Sam's dad, to the gun range. Bob is ready, like hoorah! Just he's ready. Like he's at the gun range shooting. Neil's shooting. Neil's doing a great job. They're having their son-in-law. Son-in-law and father-in-law bonding time. It's beautiful. It's working out, and Bob was able to talk. Like talk to Neil. Like, listen, you know what? I need you just to speak up again. Just speak up. When they're saying man up, he's saying to speak up, speak your mind instead of just being so shy and, why not? Really quick, Bob had on a hat, and I believe, I'm not sure if it's something with the Air Force or whatever, but just in case, thank you for your services. I always like to say that because my brother is a captain in the military. Okay, what else do I want? I don't want to miss anything. Okay. Yes, David, what's going on with this book you're reading? Like, the whole SNAP strategies for couples. Yes. You are determined and ready for this marriage. You are ready. Like, wherever you go, every single scene, you have this book in your hand. Like, it's like your wedding ring. So if it's something that the coaches and the therapists, if that's what they're giving you to study, you are on it. You are seriously on it. I don't think I have anything else to say. There's just so much. Okay. Yep, that's it. So I'll see you all next week, and I'll have a better background. This is like my future shoe rack, and I'll check you all later. Okay. So stay cool. Married at First Sight. I will try to live tweet again next week, and bye-bye.